Good morning, children. Welcome to class 4 Moral Science. Previous class we have learned chapter 2 Does God exist? I have explained all the question answers and true or false. I hope all of you done in class work copy this, okay? Then two more exercises are left there. All of you take out your moral science book, page number 9. D part. Draw a picture showing how you think God is like. Now explain it to your friend. Okay. So when you think about God, what picture comes in your mind about God? That picture you have to draw here. Okay, we know that different pictures are there in different books, calendar, magazine, etc. Hindu, gods of Hindu, then Christian, Muslims have different ideas. Okay, so that you can draw here. Or some people have some more ideas. That is, yesterday I told you, previous class I told you, God exists everywhere and God we can see in different forms. That means the loving face of our mother, siblings, then blooming flowers, all these has the face of God. So that also you can write. So whatever, when you think about God, what picture comes in your mind, that picture you can draw it here and write 2-3 lines about it. Don't do in copy, only in book. In book here space and that picture you can draw here. Okay, then next, E part. You have not seen God, but you have an idea of God. Now describe the idea of what God is like. We all not have seen the God, but we have some idea about God. Previous class I have given some ideas about God. Okay, God has everything and God is the creator of our world, maker of our world. Then God has no body, God is a spirit, everything we learned now. So with the ideas you have to complete these sentences. Okay, E part to complete this sentence. I will read this. God is like dash. You can write God is like our mother, or God is like my mother. Okay, or my father, anything you can write. God is dash. God is a spirit, or God is great. You can write God is great. Okay. Then next, God has dash. God has no body. You can write God has everything. You can write. Then God dash. God loves us. Next sentence, God loves us. Then God appears to be dash. You can write God appears to be in different shapes or different forms. You can write. Okay. Then God looks like what? Looks like a king, looks like a mother looks like a father. Okay, anything you can write. Then God is a spirit. Last one, God is a spirit. So these are the things just for an example I told, but some more ideas or some more sentence can you write? You write it here. These two you don't do in copy, do in book only. Here space is given and in this space you can do it here. Okay, here draw the picture of God. What picture you, when you think about God, what picture comes in your mind, that picture you can draw here. Then write 2-3 lines about it. Then E part also complete these sentences. Okay, very easy. Previous class we have learned about God, and with these ideas you complete the spellings. Sorry, complete this sentence. Okay, understood? Okay. Then the next is chapter 3. How can we thank God? So previous class we have learned about God is the creator of the whole world, and God gives us many things, and all that we can see around us are the creation of God. Okay, so we must say thank you to God. That already we have learned in the previous class when I explained the chapter 2. So in the chapter 3 also we are studying about learning, we are going to learn about God. Okay, how can we thank God? All of you take this page number 10. Chapter 3, how can we thank God? Many ways we can thank God. Okay, by using the things properly, by using the things around us properly, by giving love to uh, people, okay, by giving them food, and whatever we have shared to other people. So in many ways we can show the gratitude to God, or we can say thank you to God. Okay, so I will read this lesson, you listen. God is our creator. He is our loving father. He has given us many things. Our parents, our friends, and our homes are his gifts. Our body, our health, and our talents are God's gift. The air we breathe and the water we drink are the gifts of God. Whatever we have are whatever we use are God's gifts. When we get a gift from a person or a friend or from uncle, we say thank you. Similarly, we must thank God for all the wonderful gifts He has given us. What is in the first paragraph? God is the creator of this whole world. God is the maker of this whole world. God has given many things to us. Our parents, our friends, our homes, our beautiful body, our health, our talents. Talents means our abilities, okay, our brilliance, ability to study, ability to write, ability to walk, move, okay. All these things are given by God. And the air we breathe, the water we drink, the food we eat, the dress we wear, all these are the gifts of God. Whatever we use, whatever we have now, all these are the gift of God. So when we get a gift from any person, we will say thank you to them now. Like that, we have to say thank you to God for this beautiful creation of this world. Okay. Then here is a story. I will read the story. Listen. Tommy was a young boy. On his birthday, his uncle gave him a guitar. His mother gave him a set of sketch pens. Tommy liked them. He locked the guitar in the storeroom. After a few months, his uncle asked him whether he had learned to play the guitar. And embarrassed, Tommy went in and brought the guitar out his show. Brought the guitar out. To his shock, the uncle noticed that the strings of the guitar had broken and the instrument had become unusable. The uncle was annoyed that his gift was not used but ruined. What happened? Tommy, a young boy, on his birthday, his uncle and his mother gave him gifts. We all get gifts on our birthday, no? Like that, Tommy was also got a guitar and a set of sketch pens. Guitar was given by his uncle and sketch pen was given by his mother. And both the gifts he liked. He locked the guitar in the storeroom. What is storeroom? Storeroom is a room in our home we used to keep things. Okay. So the guitar he kept in the storeroom. After some days, after a few months, his uncle asked him, Tommy, whether did you learn to play guitar? Whether learn to play guitar? He asked to Tommy. And embarrassed means ashamed. When we did not do the things properly, our teachers and parents asked to us, did you do it well? So if we did not do well, we feel ashamed with the guilty, no? That feeling is called embarrass. So an embarrass, Tommy went in and brought the guitar out. Tommy went inside the storeroom and brought the guitar outside. To his shock, the uncle noticed that the strings of the guitar had broken and the instrument had become unusable. So, when he saw the guitar, the uncle became shocked because the uncle gave him this beautiful gift now. So, uncle became shocked. What happened? The strings of the guitar was broken. We know that guitar has strings, no, and when we touch these strings in a proper way, it produce sound. Okay, that is the song. Okay, music of the guitar. So this that string had broken, and the instrument had become unusable. That is unusable. That is not used. Okay. Now it is not in the usable condition, that is it is already damaged, it is ruined or damaged. The uncle was annoyed that his gift was not used but ruined. Uncle became annoyed means angry, became angry because his gift is not used properly and not in usable condition, that is ruined. Ruined means damaged, it is damaged. So he became very angry. Okay, we also become angry, no, our parents also do like this, no, when we damage the things. Okay, when we disturb or ruined the things, what will happen? Our parents scold us, and no, sometimes we get a punishment also, no. So like that, this uncle also become angry. Okay, then what happened next? The sketch pens looked pretty. Who gave him sketch pen? His mother. The sketch pens looked pretty. Pretty means very beautiful. And Tommy liked the bright colors. Sketch pens colors are very bright. He spent his study time scribbling and drawing on the walls of the room. So during his study time, he spent the time by scribbling and drawing on the walls of the room with the sketch pen. Okay, scribbling means doing something, that means not in proper way. Here the picture is given, Tommy is scribbling with his pen on the walls. Okay, how dirty work he is doing, look, no. So drawing on the walls of the room and scribbling. When his mother saw what he was doing, she felt angry. Our mothers also become like this now. They feel angry, no, when they saw these things. So she threw the sketch pens. She became angry and she threw the sketch pens out of the window. She threw the sketch pens out of the window and scolded Tommy for misusing her gift. Okay, and he threw it away and scolded him for misusing his gift. Okay, so these things happened. So read this lesson very well, and next portion I will take tomorrow. So read this lesson now very well and understand. Okay, bye.